Good afternoon, people of the world. I am here with Dr. Waheed Musah, the host of International Humanity Conference from International Humanity Chamber of Commerce. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for having me on this amazing platform. And also, Shai TV, you guys are really doing well because you guys are giving young people opportunity to promote their most amazing, intelligent, and gifted messages that they have to the world. So I acknowledge you for that. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Waheed. Okay, quick one about the recent conference we just had. I want you to tell us your inspiration, why you set up this movement. I could see you brought almost a lot of dignitaries across many countries together to make this a success. How did you do that?
Yeah, thank you so much. I would not say it's by magic. It's by action. Because I'm a man of action, and also I believe that once you believe in something, it will happen. So looking at from the angle of the International Humanity Chamber of Commerce, this is one of the most finest chamber of commerces in the world that stand to unite NGOs together. And also, what we are trying to do is that we want to start beginning to promote humanitarian business and investment. Because we have realized that NGOs suffer a lot when it comes to the field of helping people. So how long are we going to keep begging people to help people? So as I was saying that the International Humanity Chamber of Commerce is an organization that was established to unite NGOs together, and also we want to solve the problem of humanitarian challenges. We want to promote the concept that humanitarians should begin to have humanitarian business and investment opportunities so that when they are helping people, they'll be able to have enough resources to help people, because we have realized that for how long will you continue to beg people to come and help people? So you can imagine, what about those that you beg they don't give you? So what are you going to do? So that is a question. So we also promote business and investment and industrial opportunity for young startup and businesses to take advantage or opportunities of them to be able to influence their work and businesses, for them to be able to advance their communities. So International Humanity Chamber of Commerce organizes workshops, conferences, seminars to empower next generation of African leaders. So what we intend to achieve is we want to achieve a sustainable economic African development, and we believe that it starts with the young Africans.
All right, thank you so much. For eradicating poverty out of our system, what can you say about that?
Yes, I believe poverty can be eradicated. There have been a lot of debate on that topic, and then a lot of people say we can't eradicate it. And the reason why a lot of people say that is because looking at the complexity of the debate, you can clearly visualize it from this angle, knowing that if only politicians are supposed to do their work, it means we can eradicate it. If only the economic institutions have put in all the systems together, all the right systems together, it means we can eradicate it. But if only some of these things are not put together or are not put into their right perspective, so it means we can't achieve it. So what we intend to promote is that we intend to promote a system that will reawaken the African youth for them to believe that it can be eradicated. Because everything begins with a mindset. So if you put it to your mind that it can be eradicated, it means you have already eradicated. Because everything begins with the mind, then the heart takes the action. So I believe poverty can be eradicated through reawakening the young African through business, investment, and industrial opportunities. When they are exposed to these opportunities, they'll be able to economically empower themselves.
All right.
Especially if we Africans, we have all these natural resources that we are rich on. So you can imagine fully the young generation are exposed to intellectual resources that can help them industrialize the resources that we have. You can imagine we can be the next economic hub of the world because we have all the natural resources and we are rich in all these resources. But the only problem that we have is that we don't have the machines, the factories, the industries for us to challenge ourselves to be able to industrialize these resources into finished goods that we can also export to the world. So I think that if only we can be able to rectify some of this problem, we can eradicate poverty here. And also it begins if we are able to establish people one person at a time. That's the only way forward that we can eradicate poverty.
All right. So looking at our educational system or our education system in Africa or Ghana, now they have the double track system, which some people have to sit home for 3 months before they come back. Others have to go in and come back. Um, what do you think we can do to better the education system in Africa?
Yeah, for me, I have a big problem with the African setting of education, because the educational system in Ghana or in Africa seems to be far away from the problems we are having. So after school, or after you are out of school, you can see that all the knowledge that you've acquired is not really mapping with the problems we are facing in Africa. So it seems after school, a lot of young people find it difficult to apply the knowledge they have in solving their immediate problem within the environment they find themselves. So I think that the educational system or agency or institutions and organizations should begin to change the syllabus in a way that the syllabus should be a direct contact to the problems we are facing in the continent, and also should be able to challenge the young Africans to be able to apply those knowledge in solving the problems they find themselves within the continent. So I think that if only we can rectify things like that, we will be able to use education as a tool to solve our own problem, and to use the same education as a tool to industrialize all the resources that we have for us to be able to eradicate poverty in Africa. So I think that, yeah.
All right. Thank you. So I would like you to use this opportunity to acknowledge all your special guests who made it to this conference successfully.
Yeah, thank you so much. So special thanks to the Almighty God for giving us the life and the blessings to be able to make this happen, and also our special guests of honor. We appreciate them. We appreciate our guests from Nigeria, Ambassador Emmanuel. We also appreciate the ambassador of Suriname to Ghana, Excellency Fidel Grand Galon, and also we also appreciate the the officer in charge of the passport office in Accra, and also we also appreciate the Royal Chief Association of Ghana. We also appreciate all the dignitaries and all the students and all the invited guests that were present at the conference. So we really appreciate all of them.
All right. Thank you. So your final words to the youth of Africa.
Yeah, so my final words to the youth of Africa is they should challenge themselves to be able to do the impossible for the development of Africa. And also, I want to send this message across. The youth should begin to challenge themselves, not to accept fish from people. They should rather seek for people to teach them how to fish, so that when they are exposed to the oceans, to the sea, they'll be able to catch more fish to feed themselves and their community and transform Africa as a whole.
All right. Your message to the presidency.
Yeah, I was at the presidency. That was 2 weeks ago with the president and the vice president, in a delegation meeting, and also I believe that they are doing what they can do, so we should be able to do what we can do when we get there. Yeah,
Thank you so much, and God bless you, Dr. Waheed.
thank you so much. Thank you for having me, and also thank you for this great platform and opportunity.
Bless you.